Hi, this is Kathy Vick, Deeply Awake. I'm very pleased with the changes that have occurred, and I am glad that I made the directives I did. I asked, as the channeling became more and more central to my peace of mind, that the voice change. I did not like that I would hear these voices in my head. I would have these intuitions, and then I don't know, I couldn't differentiate between what was me and what was madness. And so this video is dedicated to my new friend, Eva, in Sweden. She replied to, she made a comment on my blog. I saw it this morning, and she expressed to me what it meant to her to hear my voice and to hear my words and to know that I had had pain and I had overcome that. And that's a big part of this phenomenon, and I believe that's what I need to discuss. In 2012, when I began to wake up, I had gone to the inner web many, many times since the 90s, and I'd keyed in Ascension, and what came up were games or ads for churches. But my family was gone, and I kept calling out for them, but there was no response. There was no one. I tried. Without that information, I steadied myself, Eva, by making friends with Jane Roberts and Seth, with Lee Carroll and Cryon. I didn't get to Cryon until 12, though. Up until then, my comfort came from Seth, and it came from people like Dolores Cannon, Grandma Cannon. It came from reading poetry, listening to Bach, finding solace in nature. Very little solace with human beings. Very little. But I always found solace in looking at crop circles. Anything that implied symmetry and wholeness, completeness. Crop circles make me giggle, and they fill me with such peace, because I know that our family is loving on us, and we are such a clever group that we would come into our own reality and make little designs of sacred geometry, just to remind us how smart we are, how much we've forgotten, how much we're capable of. So, Eva, you're never alone. Yes, that's true. You friend me on Facebook, all right? Please do. You're my friend. I have found since putting this out that I have received many messages from people asking for simple guidance. And so, I've been thinking about that since I saw that comment. What does this mean? The responsibility is greater, in my opinion, than as an RN. There was always a bit of me that just figured, well, you'll figure it out. It's not my burden anyway. But this is my burden. That your heart is heavy, Eva, and that you wonder what's real and what's not. Fear not. On my bed 3 days ago, when they healed me, I understood that my biggest concern, and the soul cry I had was, is it real? Is it real? Is it real? Is it real? If it's not real, I'm not real. And for so long, I wouldn't make it real. I wouldn't give it the respect that it was due. And I wouldn't admit it. So, today I'm going to be doing some work on admitting things. I'm going to be able to talk about my friend Jesus next. I can't wait. So, Eva, you're not alone. If you're moved to come to my website or watch a video, don't you understand, by virtue of pushing that button? By virtue of your curiosity alone, how can you be alone? I've been calling out to you. Thank you for hearing me. I'm not alone now either. Do you see how this works, Eva? I'm not alone either now. So thank you. I understand that tears might be hard to watch. I understand that. I can't help it. I believe that will become more regulated, because I certainly can't do groups weeping. But this stuff moves me, and I just like grieving. It's very innate and somehow perfect. So, Eva, I love you. You're not alone. You're among family now. And we never were apart. It's just that it wasn't time to talk. That's all. And now it is. So yes, you friend me. Blessings.